3 years ago, I quit my job and I decided to record this video in my new home office. Now look, I'm going to be real with you. It's a little bit cringe. It's a little bit awkward because I had no experience recording myself in front of the camera. But this was a completely new adventure for me and I wanted to document the process. At the time, I had about 5 clients in my company. I did take some time to build that business up until I decided to build the courage to quit my job. But I also had no idea what I was doing with my company. I almost deleted it because it was so awkward. I'm literally walking around showing you my setup, what my day-to-day looked like, especially when I was just at the very beginning. But this month alone, my business has already gone beyond 50K a month. But then when I watched this video back, I realized that that day one version of me, that's the guy who changed everything. And so today I decided to say, you know what? I'm going to release this content so that way if you're starting up your agency or you're aspiring to start a new venture, whatever it may be, it doesn't have to be an agency, maybe it's a new job or you're just worried about what it might look like if you were to start again. This is why I'm posting it. And so if you're thinking about quitting a job or starting something new, you should definitely watch this. Not because it's inspiring, but because it's real. And so with that said, here's what day one actually looked like. All right, guys, quick video. Just filling you in on what the day has been looking like so far. The day of an entrepreneur, someone who's quit their job as a real estate agent, earning 6 figures and starting up literally an agency from scratch. And so for those of you who don't know, my name's Jonathan. For those of you who don't know, I used to be a real estate agent. I was an agent for about 11 years. Great career, sold multi-million-dollar properties, ranging all the way up to 7 million. And so I ended up actually taking a back step from real estate and starting up a social media marketing agency for real estate agents specifically. So decided that the grind, as fun as it was, just wasn't for me. And I wanted a different lifestyle. And so I guess this video is just to give you a bit of an insight of what that day looks like. And so I know I'm pacing here back and forth, but I'm literally about to just show you what my setup here looks like. It's taken me a while to get it to where it needs to be, but you can see here the bike behind me. Bit of inspiration as soon as I walk into this room. I've got this nice little plan, but here most importantly, the setup. And so right now what I've got is, I'll show you around. So what I've got a nice little candle going, just a bit of incense, Zoom calendar, screen, webcam. I've got a blue Yeti. Everything's all nice and crisp. I've just made some tea, phone, photos and water. So I've got a stand-up desk here as well, which is awesome. And so I got this one from Desky. So literally all you have to do is you just click 1 if you want to sit down. And obviously I'm standing up, so I'll just press 2 and it automatically remembers what I've got. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup here today. I've got a air purifier as well next to my dirty shoes, dirty cycling shoes, but boom. And then a bit of inspiration there as well. So bang, triathlon events, MMA fight, which was awesome. One of the greatest nights ever. That glare is there, so that's coming out of the swim. That's full distance Ironman. We've got the second bike here. Part that I'm going through right now of my life is building a lot of resilience. I was actually training twice a day, just kind of building that momentum, keeping that momentum up. But I ended up getting a bulging disc. And so what that means is, I never thought that I'd get hit with something like that, but that just means that I've got to actually stop my running. I've got to stop my cycling, my kickboxing, anything that I was doing. And literally the only thing that I can do is walk. And that's what I've been told is the best thing for it. So walking, I'm only very slowly started to get back into the gym, but it's all just upper body. So all I can train is literally chest press and lat pull down. And yeah, I'm a little bit tempted to do bicep curls and stuff like that, but I really don't want to go backwards with the back. So yeah, I mean, that's just, I guess what my day-to-day has been like. So today what we'll be doing is, or just now actually, been doing client calls. So once the clients that we're advertising for on social media get leads that come through, some of these clients, one of the packages that we have is we actually call the leads for you on your behalf. So I just went through a whole round of new leads that we've gotten, and obviously leads that we've got to follow up, just booking appointments for these agents. And yeah, but it's good. I'm enjoying it. Just a little bit of an update about me. We just also had a sales meeting today, which went good with 2 agents. And so hopefully onboarding another one tomorrow. I've got a client that we've just finished running ads for. And so we're going to present those ads to her today. Hopefully she's happy with everything. And then we push the button on that. But yeah, just to give you a bit of background, I guess five clients onboarded so far, which is good. We're working on getting that monthly revenue up, which is a new realm, right? Because being an agent, it's very much commission, and it is commission based, whereas it's not so much now. It's actually quite nice knowing that every month it's going to be you're getting a certain amount of money. You're not actually chasing for that money. I'm even smiling about it because it actually just feels good. Just that, ugh. Anyway, but in saying that, real estate is still a good career because if you're about that grind and you can actually compartmentalize everything and don't bring that like all the emotional baggage that comes along with it, it's a high risk, high reward. So when you get them sold and that commission rolls in, and it ain't a small commission, obviously depending on what area you're in. But yeah, anyway, I won't bore you with too much. That's just a bit about me. Later on in this channel, what I'd like to do is just show you some videos, maybe if that helps some other aspiring agency owners out there, or people just wanting to learn a little bit more about how you can stay fit, or a little bit more about the training and stuff like that. Whatever it is, even if there's something down in the comments that you want to mention, say, hey, I want to see more about this, that. Happy to show any of you guys as much as I can. But yeah, even showing you sales calls or how prospecting looks, or how making these client calls, you never know. I'll just slowly, bit by bit, give you guys some more info. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll fill you in the next video. Cheers.